I intend for this to be a very brief Doc Tom talk, relatively brief, of great importance, but nonetheless brief. I think that there is a way for the United States and other wealthy nations to quickly move from burning fossil fuels and nuclear energy to generate electricity to going predominantly solar. I personally have solar panels on my house. It was expensive, but I was able to afford it. And currently, during the spring and fall, I generate more electricity than my family uses, and we then sell this back to the grid through a system called net metering. I buy it at retail and sell it at wholesale, but still I generate more electricity than I need for significant periods throughout the year. Everybody that has a roof can do this. I'd say the spring and the fall, I generate more than I use, because in the summer, because of air conditioning, our use exceeds the electricity that our solar panels generate. And in the winter, we use some electric heating, and heating the house using electricity uses up a lot of electricity. Anyway, because we're a wealthy nation, and because we, as a people, should be invested in preserving our planet and creating an environment that is sustainable, so that future generations can enjoy the levels of comfort that we currently enjoy. We as a nation should invest heavily in moving to away from non-replenishable natural resources as a source of electricity to renewable resources such as wind, solar, hydroelectric, and geothermal, and other systems that I will discuss in future talks. But everybody that has a roof could have solar panels on their roof and generate a significant amount of electricity. The government has a vested interest in this happening, and a simple way to get it done would be for the government to lend homeowners enough money so that they could go solar, so that they could put solar panels on the roofs of their homes, and then pay the government back like students pay off their student loan debt. The government could lend this money at a no interest or very low interest rate, and people could pay it back over, let's say, 10 years. The amount of money that they would save in electric bills would defray a great portion of the expense related to putting in the solar systems in their homes. And after 10 years, the government would get its money back, and people would have gone solar, and very possibly in many climes be able to generate more electricity than they use. all that's necessary is the political will to generate the capital through taxes that would be necessary to fund these loans. We do it with student loans. We certainly spend a lot of money supporting military efforts around the world. Even less money could be spent to help us go solar. Us meaning we as the American people. The forces that would resist this are the utility companies, which would be selling us less electricity. Since these are very often public-private concerns, the private part is there to generate income for the owners or stockholders in the utility company, and obviously, if they sell us less electricity, they make less money for themselves and the stockholders. These are very large moneyed groups, and they have a great deal of political power on K Street or through K Street, and influence our legislatures greatly, and would perhaps pay lip service to the concepts that I have elucidated here, but would almost certainly resist these attempts to move away from fossil fuels and nuclear to renewable energy resources. Still, the idea is, I think, valid, and it just needs the support of we the people. It needs to be disseminated, and therefore I would ask you to, you the viewer, to share this concept with others, either by just telling people about it, or you can share this Doc Tom Talk with your other contacts. Please do so.